The harvestman is one of the most hidden inhabitants of our forests, meadows, and gardens. It can be found almost everywhere in the world, inside damp cellars, beneath stones, in piles of leaves, or along old walls. Its body is tiny, often only a few millimeters long, yet its legs can reach an impressive span. These extremely long, delicate legs appear fragile, but they are its primary tools for sensing the world around it. The body itself is rounded, compact, and looks like a small dot compared to the legs. Unlike spiders, the harvestman has no separated front and back body segments. Everything is fused into one solid form. This unusual appearance makes it one of the most striking and most misunderstood creatures living among us. The harvestman's movement may appear shaky and awkward at first glance, but in reality it is remarkably precise. Its long legs allow it to cross uneven surfaces with ease and overcome even the smallest obstacles. Each leg acts like a sensitive antenna, constantly scanning the environment. Every step provides information about the ground, moisture, and potential dangers. Its sensory perception is highly tuned to touch and vibration. The harvestman can feel disturbances long before it sees them and reacts instantly when something approaches. Smell also plays an important role. With fine sensory organs, it detects food, other harvestmen, or predators. Its behavior is generally cautious and reserved. It prefers to flee rather than fight, using its long legs to create distance quickly. But when threatened, it can shed a leg to distract an attacker. The lost leg does not grow back, but the harvestman survives, an impressive survival strategy that shows how perfectly adapted it is to its environment. The harvestman has many natural enemies: birds, spiders, beetles, ants, and even small mammals can pose a threat. Despite its fragile appearance, it possesses surprisingly effective defense mechanisms. One of the most remarkable is its ability to shed a leg. When grabbed or threatened, it can detach a leg deliberately. The detached limb continues to twitch for a while, distracting the predator while the harvestman escapes. Another form of defense comes from its scent glands. When in danger, it releases a strong-smelling chemical that repels many attackers. But its most important survival strategy is caution. The harvestman moves slowly, carefully, and with constant awareness. It relies on its long legs to detect vibrations early and sense danger before it arrives. This combination of distraction, chemical defense, and highly sensitive perception makes it a true survival expert, and helps explain why this ancient creature has remained almost unchanged for millions of years. The harvestman's reproduction is surprisingly straightforward. Unlike many spiders that perform elaborate courtship rituals, harvestmen meet without much ceremony. The male transfers the sperm directly to the female, a behavior that is quite rare among arachnids. After mating, the female deposits her eggs in moist soil, under stones, or in small crevices. There they remain well protected until the young hatch. Their development occurs through several molting stages. With each molt, the legs grow longer, the body becomes stronger, and their movements more confident. The young harvestmen are independent shortly after hatching and begin exploring their surroundings. Their lifespan is surprisingly short. Most species live only 1 year. Yet within this time, they complete a full life cycle, from egg to juvenile to adult. Some species can even survive the winter and reach an age of up to 2 years. Despite their brief existence, they play an important ecological role and help maintain balance in their environment. Many myths surround the harvestman, and some of them are surprisingly persistent. One of the most widespread claims is that the harvestman is one of the most venomous animals on Earth but cannot bite because its mouthparts are too small. This myth is entirely false. Harvestmen have no venom glands at all and are completely harmless. Another common misconception is that they are spiders. Although they look similar, they belong to a separate order and differ from true spiders in many important ways. For humans, harvestmen play a surprisingly valuable role. They eat pests, remove dead insects, and help maintain natural cycles. In cellars and gardens, they act as silent helpers, keeping the environment clean without being noticed. Their presence is a sign of a healthy, functioning ecosystem. Despite their alien appearance, they are neither dangerous nor aggressive. On the contrary, they are fascinating, ancient creatures that have lived alongside us for millions of years, often overlooked, yet essential. The harvestman is one of the oldest surviving arthropods on Earth. Its evolutionary history reaches far back into a time when our planet looked completely different. Fossil evidence shows that harvestmen already existed more than 400 million years ago, long before the age of the dinosaurs. Their body structure has changed very little since then, making them true living fossils. Although they are related to spiders, they form their own distinct order with unique characteristics. The most striking difference is their single, fused body segment, which sets them apart from true spiders. Their long legs, sensitive sensory organs, and remarkable adaptability have allowed them to survive through countless geological eras. While many species vanished, harvestmen endured ice ages, heat periods, and dramatic shifts in the Earth's surface. Their ancient origins make them witnesses of a world long gone, and yet they still live among us today, unnoticed by many, but present since the earliest chapters of life on Earth. The harvestman is a creature we often overlook, even though it has lived alongside us for millions of years. Its long legs, compact body, and cautious behavior make it a truly unique presence in nature. It is neither dangerous nor aggressive, but a quiet observer perfectly adapted to its surroundings. Its role in the ecosystem is more important than many realize. It removes dead insects, feeds on pests, and helps maintain natural balance. At the same time, it is a living fossil, a remnant from a time when Earth was still young. Its ability to remain almost unchanged for millions of years while surviving dramatic environmental shifts shows how successful its design truly is. The harvestman reminds us that even the most inconspicuous creatures carry ancient stories within them, and that they are part of a greater whole we rarely notice. It lives among us, silent and unnoticed, yet it has been a companion of our world since the very beginning. If you enjoyed this film and want to discover more of these fascinating creatures, feel free to support the channel with a like and a subscription. Every bit of support helps me continue creating new episodes and exploring the hidden world of nature's smallest wonders. Thank you for watching and for being part of this journey. I hope to see you again in the next creature adventure.